I walked through the doorway, both hopeful and proud, into a hat shop where dreams spoke aloud. The shelves stretched high from the floor to the sky. Each brim held a story, each crown asked me why. Some were too flashy, designed just for show. They sparkled with promises destined to go. Some sat too heavy, some fit far too tight. Some looked like victories but didn't feel right. I tried on ambition that glittered like gold, but it couldn't keep warmth where the seasons turned cold. I wore one called Comfort. It fit for a day, but it shrank from commitment and faded away. Another cried power with a confident grin, yet underneath pride it was hollow within. One whispered pleasure, just live for today, but tomorrow kept stealing its laughter away. So I searched every corner, each rack and display, looking for something that wasn't a phase. Then there it rested on the farthest brown shelf, not calling attention but speaking itself. A light brown hat with a weathered embrace. No diamonds, no ribbons, just character and grace. It wasn't the loudest that hung on the wall, but somehow its silence had answered my call. The clerk simply smiled and quietly said, "Young man, every hat places weight on your head. You're not buying fashion, or fabric, or art. You're choosing what burden will shape your heart." I held it with care, then lowered it slow, feeling the weight only purpose can know. Its brim cast a shadow that opened my eyes. Responsibility often comes dressed in disguise. This hat wasn't easy. This hat wasn't light. It asked me for courage to do what was right, to honor my word when nobody could see, to become the kind of man I was created to be, to love without leaving, to build without fear, to stand through the storms year after year, to carry my family when life became rough, believing that faith would always be enough. I paid for that hat with more than a price. It cost every shortcut that sounded too nice. It cost my excuses, my comfort and ease. The road to true manhood is paved with all these. As I walked outside beneath heaven's blue sky, the wind tipped my brim as it gently passed by. I finally understood what that purchase had meant. A man isn't measured by the hat that he wears. He's measured by the responsibility he chooses to bear.